I have to survive as a rat in a huge city, and I need to go through 4 stages of evolution to become the king of this city. Hello everyone, my name is Titan and I'll start as a little rat. Today, many dangers and surprises await us, from stray animals to the king of the city. Exclamation marks will show the way, and the star will show where the cheese is. In today's survival, cheese plays a special role. It's an item that helps you move to the next stage of evolution. So here I am at the bottom. And no, it's not figurative, I'm literally in a trash can. I'm cold and I'm hungry. It stinks so bad it burns my nose. I'm a rat. And before we continue, remember 2 things. First, I have 1 inventory slot. Second, 5 health points. Any mistake, and that's it, the run is over. So this isn't a stroll, it's survival. The plan is simple. Find food, get warm, and don't get caught by the first creature. Wait, do you hear that? Who's humming like that?
Right. Damn rat! Ugh, that is so gross! Get out! Get out of here! Out! Now beat it.
And this is the apartment owner. Now we're going to break in and steal something edible.
Oh, I need to throw this junk out so it's not in my way. Better get home fast, it's pouring rain.
It's a matter of timing. Now and we're in. Warmth is already a plus, and great. He threw out a potato, though it's rotten. Yeah, this is my food now. Spoiled potato, 70% chance of getting a negative effect. And here's the thing, with 5 HP, any debuff is almost a death sentence. But we have no choice, so let's eat. Right now, let's keep an eye on the human and see what he's up to.
Right. Maybe I'll see what's left in the fridge from yesterday. Maybe there's a bottle of beer lying around. What? A rat? How did you get into my house? Hey, come here. I can't reach. Now get over here, rat.
And after a few seconds, it's clear he's hostile towards us. Our best bet is to stick to the holes. If he spots us, he'll kill us instantly. Whoa, what's that up there? Ventilation? Looks like a little burrow. I should go in and see what's there. Oh, a potential exit, but it's blocked with gravel and more limitations. I'm a rat, I can't dig with my paws. I need a tool, a spoon, a fork, anything. Where can I find them? They must be in the kitchen. And the kitchen was by the entrance. Let's risk it. Let's go. And let's see what— No way! This totally ridiculous human had a spoon. We found a truly valuable treasure. Now let's get that spoon. Right, reminder, I only have 5 health points. If I fall, I could die. We have to be extremely careful. So, look, there's a spoon. Finally, we have a spoon. But another problem. I only have 1 inventory slot. What do I do now? Drop the spoon and take the food? Oh, well, let's take it. I hope I don't get poisoned. And of course, I am poisoned once again, just as usual. Anyway, let's get out of here very quickly and head straight toward the vent. Let's go! The main thing is the mission's done. Now we just need to dig through this gravel. I hope it works. I hope this pathetic spoon can handle it. Man, it's hard being a rat when you only have paws and nothing else. Alright, let's start digging and get down to business. Whoa, what's this? And before me is a huge city, and it's very dangerous for a little rat. These are our first enemies, the ants. They're very mean and they travel in packs. Okay, I really need to think about what I should do in this massive city, especially because it is just far too dangerous right now. Whoa, look out. There is a stray cat just up ahead that could very easily kill me. He is incredibly fast and he is deadly. Alright, I think that is enough walking around out here for today, as I could easily get myself killed, so it is best to head back home and stock up on some more supplies. Let's go check out the rest of the apartment. It's absolutely fascinating to see exactly what is happening in this apartment. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, what? The human has set out mouse traps. This is very dangerous because a mousetrap can kill me in the blink of an eye. So it's best not to get caught in them. Okay, this human is extremely serious about killing me. I have to do something about this. Maybe I should collect the mousetraps from around the apartment and put them by his bed. That would be interesting. Okay, a sugar cube appeared while we were gone. This is great because now we can eat it and not take any damage. Wonderful. This is good food, but we only have 1 inventory slot again, dang it. I need to leave this ridiculous spoon right here. And then we'll pick up the sugar cube real quick. Finally, some healthy and delicious food. The human is falling asleep, and now we can walk around the apartment in peace. Okay, I should look around and gather more supplies. Maybe there's another sugar cube. Oh, a sugar cube, finally. Let's grab it real quick.
You filthy no-good rat.
And now we've gotten ourselves into a terrible situation. The human has a weapon. What do I do now? Man, don't shoot, I only took some sugar.
Hey, stop, you dirty little rat. I'm gonna get you out of that hole one way or another.
It's time to move out of this apartment because this human is incredibly dangerous. He's got a weapon and is ready to kill me at any moment. Alright, I need to think about what else is interesting in this apartment. Maybe there are some other supplies here that I could gather because I'll need food to evolve, since on the street it will be extremely difficult to find any food unless I kill cockroaches and other animals. But I'm still too weak for that. We'll wait for nightfall and for the owner to fall asleep. Once he's asleep, we'll finally be able to walk around the apartment in peace. The most important thing is that he doesn't wake up, so we'll have to be extremely quiet. Okay, let's look around calmly and see if everything's okay. Okay, it looks like the human really is asleep. Let's quietly move on and finally go into his room. Maybe there's something interesting in here. Let's see. I see a potato. I should take the potato, even though it might lead to poisoning. But still, we will be able to finally satisfy our hunger. Let's quickly drop the sugar cube and take the potato. Alright, now let's finally eat it. And I'm poisoned? Great! Let's take the sugar cubes back. Oh well, it's no big deal because I have health regeneration. There are several rat cages located throughout the city. We just need to find the special keys. And then we'll have new companions to help us on our adventure. Now our main task is to free our fellow rat. But it won't be easy to just set him free. As a small rat, I'm not able to break such a huge iron cage. Because of that, we'll need to find a little key. And where is this little key located? No idea. Now let's go into this hole and see what might be here. Surprisingly, I haven't been in this hole yet. Where does it lead us? Whoa, what's that? A cockroach. So small I didn't even notice it. Cockroaches are the weakest enemy in my playthrough, but there are too many of them. Because of that, they can easily kill me. I have to be careful. Though killing them is justified. If you kill one cockroach, it drops cockroach meat, which painlessly satisfies hunger, and that way we can restore our health, which is very important for me. So now I should get out of this hole and finally find the key we need to free our brother. So, take a look. What exactly is that ahead of us? And this is our first mousetrap, which we could have very easily fallen right into if we hadn't been careful. Jumping over, looking around. You really have to pay close attention to all of the details because we might miss something important. So I am looking around right now and I realize only one thing. Most likely this alcoholic has absolutely nothing in his house suitable for freeing our brother. Well, I think it's better to just go outside then. Quickly running outside and looking all around. Ooh, just look at the city at night. It is absolutely fascinating, of course, but it is also far too dangerous because at night we can see many hungry stray animals coming out to hunt. So, and I am really just a tiny little rat. Okay, taking a risk. I have a clearly set task and it must be completed at any cost. Night, time for hunting in games. Daytime is in no way comparable to night. Whoa, what's that? Someone's already been hunting and most likely someone's already been eaten. We have to be extremely careful. And they've already declared a hunt on me. These damn ants wanted to devour me. Slowly I began to realize how to fight them properly. But ants are truly extremely dangerous because they attack in a crowd and I'm all alone. Okay, I hope that I can survive this night. We need to find all the necessary tools to save our brother. And at night, of course, it's not easy to do because these damn ants kept attacking. And I spent the whole night in battles. But what's good is that when I came home, I didn't find the human. Most likely, he got ready and went to work. Taking all of that into consideration, he must have left the keys to the cage somewhere inside this house. Though, where exactly could this key be? He probably didn't think some rat could actually steal the key, so he shouldn't have put it in some very unusual or strange place. Now I really need to check everything carefully. Every single dresser, every box, and every cabinet. My brother's life is at stake. Finally, I found this little key, and now we need to free our new companion as soon as possible. Every rat in this city whom I personally set free will obey me completely. And that is absolutely wonderful. I'll be able to gather my army, and this is my first soldier. So soldier ready to take over the city? He's ready. Let's head out to the street. We're finally out on the street, and it's very dangerous here, of course. Rat, listen to my first order. See that cat? You'll need to distract him so I can go further. Did you get all that? Of course you might die. Well, what can you do? That's your fate. Finally, the rat started distracting. It's good that he obeys my orders without question. And now we finally move further along. Oh, the rat survived. Excellent. Now let's keep going. Well then, finally my first evolution. I had to travel such a long and difficult journey to reach it. I've at long last finally reached you, my cheese. My first evolution. Let's see what I'll eventually transform into. Now I've become much bigger and far more fierce. I don't have to worry about any cockroaches or ants. Maybe I can even challenge and stand my ground against some cats. I can really feel a surge of strength and power in me. The plus side of my evolution is that the smaller rats feel much more loyal to me. So in the near future, I will be able to command a massive legion of rats. Now I really need to find some food. Come on, my little rat, let's fight these roaches and get ourselves even more food. By the way, you might have noticed that with evolution, my strength, inventory slots, and health have all increased. Out on the street, we can only hunt to get our food that way. I'm getting much stronger with just one evolution. Imagine what will happen to me when I become a plague rat. But it won't be easy. To become the king of rats and the king of this city, I must overthrow the previous ruler. I think the current rat king is no weak opponent, and I have no idea what might await us. After fighting the roaches, it's time to take on the cats just to see how much stronger we've become. Well, it looks like the roaches got offended and attacked the rat. These cockroaches won't leave me alone. They attacked me out of nowhere, and now most likely I might die. Okay, careful, careful, I have too few hearts left. Phew, I managed to defeat them. But where is my friend when he's needed so badly? One heart is very little to survive on. Whew, finally he's here. It's great that I have a companion because without him I could have died just now. Alright, let's eat all this roach meat and head into battle. We need to show my ultimate arch nemesis the cat that we can finally stand up and defend ourselves. Let's go, my fellow rat, into battle. There's two of us, he's only one. If we attack unexpectedly, no, what? Another cat. How could I have missed that? Alright, the two of us should manage, one by one like Spartans. Give it everything we've got and don't back down. Oh, everything's fine. We killed 2 whole cats. That was tough. It's all thanks to my companion and the fact that I have my first evolution. Yes, now we can eat some delicious cat meat. My companion doesn't want to fight. He'll be ready to keep helping me if each of you subscribes to my channel. Please subscribe to the channel so he keeps helping me. Whew, we finally made it up, and it's beautiful here. So, as expected, we have a cat here on the roof. Alright, and by the way, not just one but several. Let's defeat it quickly. I already know how to fight them, so they won't even be able to touch us. Carefully, carefully, we're not giving this cat even a single chance. We took it out quickly and look right here. There are 2 more cats ahead, and there is also a small rat in a cage. Ha! Interesting! Apparently that's why there are so many cats here. They all gathered to kill the poor little rat, it seems. Now who left a cage here, and with a rat inside too? This is just nonsense! Alright, let's quickly gather the meat, and now we need to save our little rat. But how to save him? There is no key. It's all easy and simple because I've become, as it turns out, bigger and much stronger. And now I can effortlessly and quickly break through the cage. Alright, let's start to gnaw it right off and that's it. The entire cage is finally gone. And we've got another companion. Wonderful. Well then, my dear little rats, only evolution awaits us next. We need to defeat all these damn cats and get my cheese. Okay, so next up, I see nothing but parkour. This is our next challenge. This is very dangerous, so slowly now, rats, follow me. I hope none of you fall. The main thing is not to give up. Alright, I'm jumping. What? No. Turns out rats don't know how to parkour. Hey, I didn't know that. It's a shame, these 2 guys were like brothers in arms to me. Well, it's a pity they died. Alright, and then I, as it turns out, went on alone. Of course it was difficult, but I still managed to pass this parkour. And now the hardest part of a bunch of cats, and I'm the only rat that has to somehow survive. But how to survive and how to get to the cheese? I have a cunning plan. Okay, let's quietly go around the back. Just a little bit left. Let's grab the cheese quickly and finally, evolution. What a huge rat I've become. Yes, a very dangerous and powerful rat. And also now I have a whole 9 slots in my inventory and also 15 HP. Alright, let's begin the task of killing all the felines. I've got claws and of course a significant amount of strength. I kill cats in just 2 or 3 hits. Damn, evolution is strong. My friends crashed, but before that they told me where the Rat King is. I'll go into the sewers and find him there. There's an insane number of rats here. But the thing is, they can't even attack me. Because my loyalty skill has evolved into total dominance. This is very convenient. This way I'll quickly get to the Rat King and seize power. I have only one final evolution left and the cheese is sitting right here in front of me. Most likely the Rat King has taken the cheese to lure me here. Looks like he's waiting for me and has prepared an army for it. Alright, I need to kill all these rats. And truly there are too many of them. The closer I get to the Rat King, the less the dominance effect works and more rats attack me. It's getting increasingly difficult. Even though they're so small and I'm a huge rat, they still deal good damage. If they attack me in a crowd, plus the Rat King himself attacks me, it'll be really tough. Alright, I should quickly kill them all and go to the Rat King already. Hey, don't get in the way, you little bastards. Whoa! And who do we have ahead? That's right, and right there ahead of us is the formidable Rat King. The Rat King looks absolutely terrifying, just hellish. Well, I don't know. Seems like I'm handling it easily. Most likely because I've fought a lot, and the Rat King probably just sat around. I'm actually fighting very well in close combat. Come on, come at me. That's it. I've already defeated the Rat King, now I just have to finish him off. He's desperately trying to escape from me in every way possible, but it's simply not working at all. Yeah? You're truly pathetic, of course, Rat King. Finally, in the very near future, I'll assassinate the king and become the king myself, as it turns out. Everything is going great. I've become the Rat King, and now only the final evolution remains. To get the final evolution, I need to find some cheese. But where this cheese is located, I have no idea right now. I've got to find it. There it is, that delicious piece of cheese. Let's grab it. Then finally, the ultimate final evolution. I'm a plague rat. I'm extremely strong and of course absolutely massive. I can easily kill a human and take over the whole city. Subscribe to the channel and don't be lazy. That's all. Bye everyone.